Main goal was just to get to Florida. I didn't give a about anything else. I wanted to get high every day. I wanted to make money to get high every day. I wanted to feel needed, and I wanted to get to Florida. Spring break of 2010, I finally got to Florida.
You made it.
Made it to promised land.
Yeah, you got like what you call it, sponsors.
So they're paying for you to go.
These are people with money that are of like-minded. They just have more money than you do. They'll pay for everything. You give them everything, and then they give you some money. My plotting mindset was like, all I got to do is go down there. I'm going to figure this out right now.
Yeah.
I get to see the ropes. And I make $500.
Yeah.
We jumped in a Chevy Avalanche on 28s with TVs in it, and we went to Tampa, Florida. So the original pill mill that we were going to was called Tampa Total Health, and it was on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Tampa,
Red
Florida.
flag number one. Red flag number one.
And it was mapped out. We got there like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning as the clinic was supposed to be opening, but it's a whole different world down there. So you pull up at 8 o'clock, and there's already a line from the front door down to the corner of the building. People sitting on the ground. They've been there.
Camped out like Black Friday.
None of them are from Florida. Kentucky,
Midwest,
Kentucky,
West
Ohio, Virginia, West Virginia.
Yep.
Supposed to open at 9.
Because they don't give. You're there regardless.
And the doctor, the prescribing doctor, he didn't show up till like 1 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Damn.
He just come in whenever. $300 a head, all cash, times 400 or 500 people a day.
That's insane.
You know, it was. It was.
So what do you go and tell them when you walk in? Is it like?
So it was like this. If you were a new patient, you go in. Hey, I'm a new patient. I need to sign up. They're like, okay, bet. You got an MRI? No. They're like, all right, we're going to prescribe you an MRI.
Damn.
So pay your new patient fee. Fill out this paperwork.
They send you down the street to get an MRI.
You go down the street and around the corner. Go and lay in this MRI.
Was it one of the ones that was set up in like a trailer?
That came later. And so we're actually over at this MRI place. You know what I mean? But they're in cahoots. You take this MRI, and whether there's anything wrong with you or not, there's something wrong with you.
Do you know this at the time, or are you like, man, the scheme is on? Like,
And they tell you too when you go in, just like, hey, lay still.
It's a part of the procedure.
They're like, lay still.
Yeah.
Yeah, MRI's done. You go back to the pain clinic and you wait an ungodly amount of hours, maybe 10, 12 hours before you get to see now because you fall behind everybody else that's been a regular. You get your scripts at like 2 in the morning, and guess what? First things, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning, we're getting up because we're going to the pharmacy and we're getting the hell out of here.
But what was your first haul? How many pills did you pull down for that?
270 perk 30s,
Xanax, I bet.
90 Xanny bars,
Yep.
2 milligram bars,
The bars,
yep, 90
baby.
somas,
Damn.
and 90 OC 80s.
Golly.
Yes. My devil horns grew.
Oh,
I would have got a boner.
Yeah.
Absolutely, dude.
Holding that in my
Absolutely.
hand. Like,
So
I
it's
am
like,
set.
now I learned all this, and I have an MRI too. It's on file. I can pull the file
You're good.
anytime.
Yeah.
Yep.
And how much
It's in
does
your name.
all that cost, right? So you have the doctor, you have the pills, which are
Give or take, an individual person, travel expenses, and everything is probably about $1,500 at the point in time.